Welcome to Do It Yourself Always. Subscribe to my channel, press bell icon and select all notification options so you will get notified for my uploads and other updates. In today's video, I'm going to show you two different types of skirt that you can DIY. Measure your size. For wrap skirt, take your measuring tape and go around your hip measurement. You need to add half of your hip measurement in the actual hip measurement. For the length, you need to measure from the waist to hem like I'm showing in this slide. Let's jump into the fabric cutting technique. Here for this, as you see, this would be the belt which I'm showing here, which is 4 inches wide, and the length for this belt would be your hip measurement, and then just add 30 inches extra. So it depends how long you want your belt to be. Now for skirt, the cutting will be in U shape. You already have the hip measurement. Just add 2 inches extra. The length of the skirt you already know, you just need to add 1 inch extra. Now I'll show you how to cut this pattern on fabric. So this is a satin fabric and which is around 2 meters long. You can use any fabric of your choice. This fabric costed me around 250 rupees for 2 meters, and I'm gonna make 2 skirts in this piece. Lay down the fabric on floor in double like this way, so you'll have one closed side and other open side like this. When you fold the fabric, you need to take half of your hip measurement and add just 2 inches extra. For example, if your total hip measurement is around 52 inches, then half of 52 is around 26, and then add 2 inches extra in that. The length is your waist to hem, and just add 1 inches extra. So like your length is around 38 inches and 1 inch extra is around 39 inches. Now with these two markings, you need to make a U shape. I used this measuring tape for making the perfect U shape like this. Mark this U shape on fabric using like pen or pencil, whatever, and then cut this shape carefully. This way you will get this cutting, which is for skirt. So you see here is the closed part and the open part. Now for belt, you see this part which is around 4 inches wide. So we are going to use this part of fabric for belt. For the length of the belt, you see this part. This would be the length for the belt. And this is it. You get this two pieces of fabric. One is this U shape for the skirt and the second piece for the belt. You only need these two pieces for the wrap skirt. Let's get started with the sewing. First, hem all the edges of the skirt. So the U shape that we cut, we need to hem the edges of that U shape. I really like doing the double fold because it's perfectly clean finish and you don't see any raw edges anywhere. You just need to roll and fold the fabric while sewing it, and it's really simple to do. And this is how you need to attach the belt. Just need to make sure that the right side of the fabric should face the right side. Now just fold the belt this way in double for clean finish, and you need to sew this all the way to the waist size. Once you're done with all the sewing, you need to iron this skirt, especially the hem. This way you will get the finished look. And the skirt is ready. The final look of the skirt is at the end of the video. But before that, I'll show you the second pattern, which is for mini skirt. You see this extra remaining fabric from wrap skirt. I'm going to use the same fabric for making this mini skirt. Here you see the two pieces of fabric, and the total length of this remaining fabric is around 39 inches. So you just need to minus 4 inches, which is for belt. So I'm going to use this 4 inches for making belt of this mini skirt, and then the remaining size we'll use for making skirt. So I have these two pieces of fabric for waistband, which is around 25 inches long. So in total you will get around 50 inches long belt and 4 inches wide. Now you need to make the pleats on both the fabrics like this. So you just need to make sure that after pleating, the waist length should be 2 inches extra than the actual waist size. Now you need to sew this pleats on both the fabrics like this. So this way I made pleats on both the pieces of fabric. So this is the first one and the second one. Then we need to attach or join these two pieces. For this, just make sure the right side of the fabric should face the right side, and then attach it like this. If you are new to this channel and like my videos, then do consider subscribing. Now we need to hem the edges of the bottom edges of this skirt like this. So fold it double and then sew it all the way. So here, after hemming the edges, I joined the other end of the skirt also. Now for waistband, you have these two pieces of fabric. You first need to attach these two pieces. So you'll get this long waistband. Now you need to attach this band to the skirt like this. Just make sure that right side of the fabric should face the right side. Now you need such elastic band which is around 1.5 inches wide. To measure the size of the elastic band, you need to first put the elastic on one end of the skirt and stretch it to the other end of the skirt. In this way you will get the size of the elastic. Now attach this elastic to the skirt like this. You just need to make sure that you stretch the elastic a bit and then sew it. At last you need to attach both the ends of the elastic like this. So once you are done with attaching this elastic, you need to fold this belt fabric on elastic like this and then sew it all the way to the waist size. Once you are done with all the sewing, you need to iron the pleats of the skirt like this. This way this mini skirt is also ready, and here is the final look of both the skirts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do so, then do consider subscribing, like the video and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.